Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Techno Lads here, and today is episode 2 of Endercraft. Now, I'm not going to be doing much in this episode, since, well, I'm just basically going to be doing a mining time lapse, just so I can catch up, since, well, I've done quite a few things while I was not recording anyway. What I did was I've opened and closed the shop. You can see here, temporary closure, reason liquidation instead of liquidation. Since liquidation means bankruptcy, and Snappy told me this was too wacky. Now it is technically functional, it's just there's not as many chickens up there. If you have a look, there's like barely 10. And there's also down there, so yeah, not very much anymore. So, well, I've closed down my chicken store temporarily until I move to the desert, which I think will be in episode 4, not this episode, since I sometimes underpredict things. So, and hope you enjoyed the time lapse, though. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? No way. Okay, so in today's time lapse chat, I'm going to be talking about into Apple's future. I'm going to be talking about the iPhone 2020 and beyond. So, the iPhone 2020 is going to be getting a bit smaller, the normal one, like the 10s equivalent. It's going from 5.8 inches to 5.4 inches, so it might be more iPhone SE size for the small hand people. So, yep. And they'll also have they'll have an iPhone XR equivalent as well, but it will be more pricier. Like, now it's going to be the bigger the size, the more pricier it is, which I think is a good way. They're all going to have OLED screens. Now, I personally also think that the screens will be upgraded. Like, if I look in my notes, I don't think it'll be called the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12R, and the iPhone 12 Max anymore. I think it'll be called the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Plus, and the iPhone 12 Max. So the iPhone 12 will be getting a 5.42 2925 by 1350 at 594 pixels per inch. All of this is speculation though. It'll be getting an A14 CPU, 2750 mAh battery roughly, 6 or 8 gigabytes of random access memory, and the baseline coming with 128 gigs of storage. Now, this is still speculation, so don't get your hopes up. But I'm personally thinking that it'll be in between pricing between the iPhone XR and the iPhone XS. So my guess was £849, but it could be more expensive, it could be cheaper, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, the iPhone 12 Plus, which is going to be the replacement for the iPhone 11R or 10R, whatever it is, will have these dimensions: 147mm by 73mm by 8.5mm. It'll get ever so slightly bigger display. It's literally less than an 11, like a 100th. It's literally less than a 10th of an inch. So, no, less than 100th of an inch. So it'll be getting a 6.067 inch display versus a 6.06 inch display at 3275 by 1510, 594 pixels per inch. Now, all of them will have 594 pixels per inch. It will also still have the A14 CPU with a 3400 mAh battery roughly within 100 mAh, 6 or 8 gigabytes of random access memory, 128, 512, or a terabyte of storage. And that's across the line as well. And it's my personal guess for this as well is £949. Now, the iPhone 12 Max, the dimensions are probably a bit crazy, since probably all of these are a bit crazy, but the iPhone 12 Max is especially the one that went a bit crazy. So I think the iPhone 12 Max dimensions will be 160mm by 80mm by 8mm. You can see where I went a bit crazy now. And I think it will have a 6.67 inch 3597 by 1661, 594 pixels per inch display. It'll have an A14, 3800 mAh battery within 150 mAh, 8 gigs of RAM on all models versus 6 or 8 on the other two, 128, 512 or terabyte of storage, and it will be starting from £1,049 or dollars. Yeah, again, this is speculation. Don't take everything I say with about 20 tablespoons of salt. Since this is just what I personally think. And yes, that is a lot of salt, but I'm creative. I like thinking of my own things. Now, I think the iPhone 12 will keep the triple lens camera. The iPhone 12 Plus and the iPhone 12 Max will be getting the 3D camera that was originally meant to be on the 2019 iPhones. So yeah, but they delayed it till 2020. It'll also be all three will have the 5G modem, and that's why I'm a bit iffy with the price. Since if you look at 5G phones now, I'd say about 95, no, all of them actually are above £1,000, which is ridiculous. So this is speculation. So just take it with a bag full of salt, like 500 grams of salt. Please, don't hold me to it. And there goes a motorbike on the road. I do apologise for that. What else? Oh, how about I talk Samsung? Okay, so Samsungs. Now, I'm also guessing with the Samsungs as well. Samsung Galaxy S11e. I'm presuming there's going to be an S11e. I'm going to presume that it's going to get ever so slightly bigger display, going from 5.8 inches to 5.9 or 6 inches. It'll be getting a better display though. It'll be going up to 1440p. And it will also have the Snapdragon 865 / Exynos 9830, or since Samsung, it'll be the 10th year since Samsung released a flagship then, since they started releasing flagships in 2010, and that will be 2020. I won't be surprised if they'll go for the Exynos 10,000 to represent their 10th year of Samsung phones. Now, the Snapdragon 865 will probably be running on a 6nm process, and the Exynos 9830 / 10,000 will probably be either on a 7nm process or a 5nm process. I'm not 100% sure. Have 6 GB or 8 GB of RAM. It'll also have 128 GB, 256 GB, or 512 GB, which is quite a lot of storage, personally. Now, I'm trying to figure out what else. I'm guessing it'll have a 3300 mAh battery. That seems roughly about right, since the Galaxy S10e at the minute has a 3100 mAh battery. So, yep. Now, what else? Sorry, I'm just thinking. It'll probably also get the in-display fingerprint reader. It won't be as good as the ones on the flagship models from this year or next year, but it'll still be an in-display one. Like, it'll probably be like the equivalent to the OnePlus's in-display fingerprint reader. Like the OnePlus 6T / OnePlus 7. Also, probably getting a triple camera on the back. Personal guess as well. I do like to guess things. And it'll probably be roughly the same size as the S10e at the minute. since I think there won't be a punch hole on the next galaxy. Again, this is all speculation, takes it with bunches of salt, like literal loads of salt. So yeah. Now, I'm going to talk OnePlus now. So, we already know roughly about the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 7 Pro. And we know the OnePlus 7T is just going to be a slightly refined version of that. So let's talk OnePlus 8. I know that's a whole year in the future, and we skip the T's models. So, OnePlus 8 will probably be very similar to the Galaxy S11. So it'll have the in-display supersonic in-display fingerprint reader. It'll have a Snapdragon 865, 6 or 8 gigs of... 8, 10, 12, and maybe 16 gigs of RAM. I mean, if that is just the case in, 2020, that'll have more random access memory than my computer. I suppose the Galaxy S10 Plus has more gigs of RAM than my computer. That's actually kind of scary. Anyway, got off topic for a second. I'll be upgrading my computer soon, though. So, yeah, I'm just going to be talking for about 12 minutes or so, since that's probably going to be when the time-lapse is done, since I am doing quite a lengthy time-lapse. So, yeah. If you're wondering why I did a time-lapse in this video, it's because I nearly forgot about the whole video, and I didn't want to use one of my video misses, because I've only got 5 of them. If I use all 5, I'm becoming a retired Endercrafter, which basically means I only talk on Discord, which is not the greatest. So yes. Right, I'm going to just try and get it to 11 minutes, and I'll just do the time-lapse for 11 minutes, since I don't know what I could talk about for another hour. I mean, not hour, minute. Right, I'm going to stop recording now. Hope you enjoyed the time-lapse. And now that you've seen the rest of the time-lapse, I am going to mine the diamonds that I missed. So, the ones over here, I basically saw, which were basically in the previous mine, but I didn't see them. So, I'm going to mine them now. Roll in, roll in. Sorry, I am a singer and I like to sing. No one can stop me or judge me, since this is already in the video. And I don't want to edit it out. So, yep. And now I'm going to mine the others, which should be just after this redstone. So there's the ones down here. I have no idea how many there's going to be. And then there's the ones up here. And then there should be a few more after this redstone. Yes, I know I did avoid it, even though I do have an iron pickaxe. Because I don't care. Okay, someone really needs to stop me from singing in my videos. Anyway. The next few diamonds should be up any minute now. Yep, you can see them right there. And then I will count how many I have at the end. And I just realised I'm sounding very monotone. But I do not care, since monotone talking is better than no talking. Then I believe there's a cave. I don't think it was this one. It was near lava. And did I miss some iron? Yes, I did. I know I'm mining the iron, even though I probably should have done that beforehand. But hopefully we should see a cave with lava soon. Yeah, it should be. Yep, right there. Only one? I suppose that's better than none, but still. Order. Sorry, John Burko kicked in. But still. I still think I should have gotten more than 1 diamond. So, yeah. I hope you did enjoy the time-lapse. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's only got like 20 seconds or so remaining, but I should have probably done it at the actual end. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. And I hope you do enjoy me finding diamonds like this. And that should be the end of my diamond streak. So, if you want to see our today's total, it is 23 diamonds. Now that is pretty much how much I had earlier, before I died over and over. I had Snappy's diamond, well, some of Snappy's diamonds, since he gave me some diamond armor while I was fighting the Ender Dragon in the End City. And then I had my own diamonds, which I had 12 of. So yeah, I basically got all my diamonds back. I could replace Snappy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like that video, that other button also works as well. And if you want to sleep, you can, since the robot lady says you can. And goodbye! I just clicked the wrong button.